Hello, today this video is going to be about how I stretched my ears. I'm not saying this is the most proper, effective way to do it, but this is how I did it and it worked pretty well. So, basically what I did is, I wasn't really allowed to do it, I just did it anyways, and I ordered the stuff online. I ordered a kit of, tapers from size, I think it was like 16 to 00 or something like that. My ears are bigger than 00 now, but like I was 00 for a really long time, and so it came with, I got white acrylic tapers, and it came with they came with tapers like this. This is just a super tiny one, and little tiny tunnels. They're so tiny, and I never wore the tapers as jewelry because you shouldn't do that. Number one, I think it looks tacky, the fact that you're wearing these big spike things in your ears. Like, it just doesn't look very good, and it's not proper, so if you're going around wearing them, it just makes you look like you don't know what you're doing. And then these are the 00, this is a 00 taper, and the 00 plug or tunnel or whatever. It gave an option between tunnels or plugs, but I chose the tunnels because I just like the way they look. I didn't really like any of the plugs, so I chose that. And another thing, do not stretch your ears with things that look like this. This is a size 2 gauge, and these are a 00. I have the same thing in a bigger size, but do not stretch your ears with things like this. Like, you do need tapers because those aren't the correct, like, what a taper is it's tiny on the end and it goes bigger, so it's a gradual push through to make your ear the size that it is on the end, the bigger size, and those aren't the correct, like, gradual when it goes in a circle. Or even if you get ones that are just like this, like they're just circular, like I think they're called claws or something like that, they're not like the correct amount of like healthy for your ears to be stretching it like that, so I wouldn't recommend doing that unless you want butthole looking ears. And so my ears now are a 12mm ½ inch, and I don't really plan on going any bigger. If I do go bigger, I'm only going to 9/16, and that's it. But for right now, currently that is my size, and I'm happy with it, and I have a lot of jewelry for it, so I don't really want to go any bigger right now. If you want to see a full collection of my jewelry, I'll put the link down below to that video. I have a video showing every plug I have in my collection. So basically what I did is I started off with the smallest size, obviously, and I used the, this is Vaseline in a tube. I don't know, I just found it in my house. I either used this or I used bio oil. Just any kind of like oil or whatever that's soothing to the skin is really good. You do need some kind of lubrication, otherwise it doesn't go through smoothly, and your ear gets really dry and it gets red, and your ears shouldn't bleed. So if they bleed, you're obviously doing something wrong because they shouldn't bleed. And as long as you're not skipping sizes and you're waiting a good amount of time, then things should go over smoothly for you. Also, I waited 2 to 3 weeks in between every stretch, which I know is super bad. Like, if I could go back and do it, like, I would wait longer, because you do have, like, your entire life to stretch your ears. Like, you don't need to be at a certain size right now. Like, you have forever to do it. So, I don't know why I went so quickly. You're supposed to wait 4 to 6, but I didn't do that. When I was a 2, I waited a month. When I was a 0, I waited about a month. When I was a 00, I didn't really have plans to stretch my ears any bigger, so I was there for probably like a good 3 to 4 months, and then when I stretched my ears again, I'm still at the same size, and it's been probably like 5 or 6 months, something like that, since like August, so it's been quite a while. And basically, like, what you do is you just take the taper and you like make it all like slippery, and you just like put it in slowly, and if it starts to hurt or you hear like crunching or like just anything like that, like you're not ready to stretch bigger. So I wouldn't go any further. I would go a size down, and or go for a middle size, because you can order like middle sizes online, so I would do that. And then I would just put the plug or the tunnel in, and then I would wait and just do it all over again. So that's pretty much like all I did. There's really not that much to it, as long as you're not fooling around and like just doing it just because you want. It is like something that is really attractive to me, and if you don't like it, that's cool. That's your own opinion. If I don't like something about you, I'm not gonna go and tell you. So yeah, I really like my ears. I love the size that they are. They're all completely healed now, and they're just nice. I just like them. And the only thing that I really do to maintain them now is I just wash them when I'm in the shower, and I put this mango like body butter on them when I get out of the shower. I put this all over my body, but I put this on my ears just because it smells really nice, and it's like really, really soft and moisturizing, and it prevents you from having butthole ears. So that works really well. Also, you need to clean your ears. You can't just like leave them, because it's just like having a new piercing, and it will start to smell and it will get really gross and crusty. So you do need to clean it like a regular new piercing. But yeah, that's pretty much all I did. And if you have any more questions, you can tweet me or leave them down below. And I also have all my social media down below. So hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.